How are you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So we're here today with Season 2, Episode 10 of The Expanse. Last episode, well, actually, I don't know where we're going with this episode, but last episode we had the meeting at the UN, of course, as well as the discovery on Venus about a life form without a vac suit that can live in an atmosphere that melts steel. What could that possibly be? And of course, on the other side of the world, we had them arrive. The crew with Praxi arrive at Ganymede Station. So, with their story, I know where it's going, but like everything else, I'm not actually 100% sure where it's going next. Like Gunny, for example, or Earth, or the UN, or Mars, I'm not really 100% sure. And I feel like this episode is probably going to focus on the research / discovery team and their journey, and then finding out what they find, and obviously the whole world getting to know what they find. That would be my expectations for this episode. I think that's where we're going. I'm not 100% sure, but that's my assumption here. Let's see.
Those cops were gonna kill them both.
It was the right move. And I keep telling myself that.
If we do what we came here to do, I'll figure out a way to live with it.
Yeah, he's changed. Ruthless. That's what it is. More ruthless. What are you hesitating for?
How many people have you killed?
Oh, he's killed a lot. Amos.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You're not sure?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a homicidal maniac.
You sure?
Holden and Naomi, they're not like me. They're better.
Holden.
I'll watch your back, but they'll find your little girl.
Holden has sort of switched, just saying. Not saying he's a homicidal maniac or anything, but still. He's kind of switched, just a little.
The MMC trains their people to believe they're invincible, and that failure is unacceptable.
I'm trying to look at it back.
Well, Sergeant Draper failed.
Can I see his reaction?
What's
Yeah.
she gonna do with it?
So you think she's lying?
I think she's crazy.
It takes weeks, sometimes months, to acclimate to these open spaces. You saw what happened when we stepped off the ship. You're breathing natural air. You're trying to orient yourself with that damned horizon.
Damn it.
Rest.
Damn it.
Transport is coming to get you. You'll be shipping out day after tomorrow.
Not what I was hoping. But I totally understand it. No more talks. She's gonna doubt herself, of course. Thinking that what she saw was just her delusion.
He likes chicken. Only canned chicken. That works the best. Canned chicken that works for food.
That is so specific.
He gives you a video from the security monitor. You give him more chicken, he gives you more video. He said that he could find Katola. But I didn't have enough chicken.
Yeah, it sounds like a scam.
Have you ever heard a line like that?
Roma provide results.
Yeah, he's got a place at the AWP corridor. Level 2. Room 2K. Please, I can take you there. I can
stay. Let's just stay. Rest.
The team's already big enough. No need for you, son.
I'll talk to Roma for the both of us, I promise.
Something we're not supposed to know about.
Yep.
And what's fueling these thoughts?
I believe that Ganymede was a test of a new weapon that Jules Pierre Mao is developing for Mars. Based on technology he unleashed on Eros.
You've been in contact with him?
No. But I was aware of his weapons research.
Okay, finally. Now we can move forward. Now, or you can get imprisoned.
Because I was working with him. I know.
Well,
and I will.
I will.
What we need to do right now is keep the system from burning.
Yeah. One of those situations.
This is everything that I know about the proto-molecule project.
Finally.
If Ganymede really was a test, then this is...
See, I don't have anything against him per se, but like, you can't always root against him, obviously, because you're rooting for other people on Earth. But now you can just kind of be on a neutral playing field with him. So now you don't have to doubt him. You don't have to, I don't know, think that there's some sort of conspiracy going on. Now it's just like, yeah, let's figure things out. That's basically what's going on. Of course, he thinks that, Jules Mayer is working with Mars, which... Let him think that, okay? Let him think that. She can make that. I could make that. And I'm not a soda. I'm not even really muscular or anything, but I could make that. Yeah, I could definitely make that. I would slide down. But then again, she's not used to the gravity, the conditions. She's not as free as that bird. She's never even seen a bird. She survived that. How? That was me. Game over. Just straight up. I like that though. Never seen a bird. I mean, presumably never seen a bird. You're gonna take it, share it.
We're happy to barter.
What I want
is chicken.
No chicken? Back of the line. Oh, hey man! No! Stop! Stop!
He can't fight me if you bash his head in!
Oh, Holden was in on it. Look at Holden.
Are you gonna help us?
Absolutely. I find little girl. Pro bono.
I'm not a homicidal maniac. Look at Holden. Look at Naomi's face and Holden. That says it all. And they've got terrible music too.
Laughing. This is just. I'd forgotten how it felt to be fighting for the good guys again. I like it. It's nice.
Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. If the Earth in the future is anything like present day England, CCTV cameras everywhere. Every corner.
I would have stopped him before it went.
Yeah, sure you would have. The fact that you would even let it get that far.
Makes the next one that much easier.
Yep.
Doesn't it?
By the end of the show, he's going to be the homicidal maniac. He's going to be next Amos, just shooting everyone. The way it's been going, honestly.
You said you weren't a homicidal maniac.
I didn't kill him.
Gonna break down next, or
Yeah.
how?
Yeah, but Ganymede's the most important food station out here. They're not gonna let it just collapse.
They've been doing no wrong. They're focusing on the patients.
The station's dead already. They just don't know it yet.
Well, I thought you could fix it. But wait, well, to be fair, I could be speaking too soon, but still. Makes sense that you would need that many plants, obviously, to sustain, you know, an ecosystem, a life, people living there, so that makes total sense. See, this better music, country music.
They dare. Maybe they still be okay too.
That's as far as you can go.
Swear. That's oldest part of the station. No camera after that. But if you want to find her, that's where you gotta go.
Oldest part of the station. If you're building a station, what would be the first thing you built? A self-sustaining life chamber. So you can be in there while you're building everything else. So you can live in there. There's probably food, supplies, and everything in there, I would assume. Hey, she's at the ocean. She is at the ocean. We found it. For those guys that have been watching me for a while, water is my favourite element. Always has been, always will be. I grew up as a child pretty much always near water, always swimming. I'm an excellent swimmer. To the point where I, at one point, was thinking about becoming a, professional Olympian swimmer. But, nah, wasn't for me. Just because, I don't know. I'm not that athletic, although I'm a great swimmer. I love water. That's what it boils down to. I love water. I love water. She can swim, right? Because she's a soldier. I would assume they're trained for everything, but she lives on Mars. That's actually a beautiful scene. That's actually a beautiful scene. Truly beautiful scene. Of course, I knew this was gonna end this way. Avasarala finding her. I knew it because I was looking at the clock. I was like, okay, we've got about 3 minutes left of the episode. I knew it was gonna be that way, and they're gonna talk, and then it's gonna end. That was basically. I looked at the time. I saw 39 minutes. It was like episodes are like 42 minutes long or so.
You take it for granted.
You're right about that. And admit, it was real. Here, this is what attacked you and your team, isn't it?
Well then, Project Caliban.
A new type of weapon. It was being tested on Ganymede.
Really now?
By your own government.
Fuck you, man.
Sergeant, I wish to God it was my government. Then I would have some control over the situation.
I want to see
Right
what...
now, all I have is you.
Can we just...
So you're telling me that me and my team, we were
Can you go back?
sacrificial lambs?
So I can...
And your friend Travis.
I don't believe it.
So I can read what it said?
Goddamn thing you were told to say in that room. I need to know who is doing this and why. I need your help.
She's a soldier.
This has to be a mind game.
She is a soldier and you're a politician.
We cannot afford to be enemies anymore.
We need to go now.
Okay, this has me really excited because I feel like not now, certainly not now, but but we might have. But she's a soldier. I feel like if you're a soldier, you're loyal to your country. But is she loyal to her country or is she loyal to the soldiers that have died? I like the soldiers of her squad that have died and all the soldiers that have died. It's the end, isn't it? Yeah, of course, it would be the end. Ah, man. That ending just... Because I'm thinking right now, right? This is my thought process, right? I want her to team up with Avasarala. I think that would be epic. I think that would be truly awesome. Then we'd have like a Earth, you know, Earth and Mars alliance. Yeah, obviously not Mars as a whole, but just a Martian. We'll have an Earth and Martian alliance to uncover the secrets of the governments. Which I'm always for. I always want to uncover the secrets of the government because I feel like, again, you probably noticed this already, but I make conspiracy theories all the time. I always come up with these crazy theories, as you have noticed probably during this episode specifically, and during the show so far. And I have to say that, like, I want to uncover all the secrets, and I feel like this may finally give us some answers. Now, let me just go back just so I get the name 100% right, because I saw it for like a very brief second. I think it said like Project Caliban, but I want to get like make sure that I get the name right. So, a new. Where is it? I can't find it. I can't find it. Where is it? Where is the tablet? I can't even see her holding the tablet. Where is the tablet? Why are you not showing me the tablet? Why not showing me? I don't think Mars is doing. See, one second. I've got the name right here. She's about to read it. Go on, focus on it again. Focus. There we go. Project Caliban. Caliban. 1 second. Wasn't there an episode titled Caliban? Or there was something titled Caliban, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But Project Caliban, okay. Proto-molecule... Oh, That's so difficult to read because obviously right behind the text you'd have the ocean and obviously the light, which is, you know, the sun reflecting off the ocean. But it says like protomolecule phase 4 hybrid. I think that says hybrid, pro-molecule phase 4 hybrid. And I can't read what it says at the bottom. It's like specifications, anatomy. Does that say timeline? Oh, why? I don't want to. I'm going to press. Show me a bit of angle. Structure, capabilities, specifications, anatomy, and timeline. Okay, so that's what it is. See, I was gonna say I don't think Mars is involved. That's what I was gonna say. I don't think Mars is involved here. But then when you think about it, Mars has been keeping this under wraps, and of course they had very good reasons to keep it under wraps because they wanted peace. But are they unknowingly doing? Unknowingly is probably the wrong word. Are they doing it because they're trying to keep this under wraps, or are they just doing it because they want to keep? They want peace, just purely peace, and they don't know about this. I don't want this to be like. I don't want to go into this with like a definitive mindset. Basically, I don't want to be like, yeah, 100%. This is X, Y, and Z, because that always leads you into the wrong path. Basically, that's just the way it is. All right. Project Caliban. See, last episode at the end, remember what I said? I said I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know how the story continues. I don't know, what they're gonna do. Episode 10, and here we are. Now I know. Well, I can't say definitively, but I now have a good idea of where we're going to next. So. Yeah. Project Caliban. That's what it was. I kind of want to watch the next episode now, because I want to see like what she decides to do, or what her next course of actions would be. Then of course, besides that, we had the whole Ganymede station. We haven't really found a daughter yet, but we know sort of where she is now. Again, if I was building something, the first thing that I would build, because they said that's like the oldest place on Ganymede, the first things that I would build is first of all a toilet, with some sort of drainage system or some sort of recycling system. And I don't know why I'm counting multiple things, but basically a toilet and a living place, so somewhere where you can live. Because obviously, while you're building everything around, you still need a place with where you can actually live to begin with, so that you can continue building. So, I'm assuming you're just gonna be like it's not like a secret building or anything like that sort. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like a place where there's a lot of nutritions, a lot of food, a lot of water, basically like a shelter bit. That's my assumption here. That it's basically a shelter, alright? I'm not thinking it's like gonna be some high-tech lab or anything where they're like poking needles and sticking things into people like like a super evil lab or something like that. So I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think it's just gonna be like a regular good old, warehouse maybe. Something like that. So warehouse with beds or something like that. Nothing too fancy. Then again, I could be completely wrong. It could be like an evil lair for super geniuses. Who knows? Besides that, nothing of the Belter. We didn't get anything of the Belters. But we got to explore a bit of Earth, and I really like that. Besides the music, I like the country music a lot more. Then of course on Ganymede we had Mars MCRN. So. You see, that makes me believe that maybe there is something to it, because with Alex, or we're following, Mars basically send out a no-fly zone. Don't come anywhere near Ganymede Station, and that is suspicious to say the least. I want to see what happens next. I want to see what happens next. What time is it? 45 minutes, an hour. Let's say an hour and a half. No, I won't have time. I won't have time, unfortunately. Oh well. Folks. I'll simply see you in the next episode, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Also, don't be a homicidal maniac, ladies and gentlemen. I was just saying, alright? There are penalties for that, for being a homicidal maniac. Just saying. And most certainly, Amos is getting close to that. Very close to that. Holden, it's what they say. The first kill is always the hardest, and after that, it just gets easier and easier. I don't know who said that. I've never experienced that. I can't say that I've ever killed anybody, but you know that's what they do say. That once you, with everything, like once you've taken a first plunge, the first step, it just kind of becomes natural. Because then your morality just kind of further strays further away from it, because you're like, yeah, I've already done it once. What will the second time hurt? You know, basically along those lines. So most certainly they are losing their humanity bit by bit. I think by like season 4 or so, they'll just be going around like bam, 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 bam. It's basically how they were doing at the end of last episode, actually, where they were just like coming in like pow, 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 just shooting. You know, no repercussion, no stop it, don't move, or we'll shoot, none of that. Just straight up shooting. Anyway, folks, that was season 2, episode 10. I'll see you all for the next one, everybody. Until then, have a nice day, peace out, and bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. But until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.